What's up, buttercups? It's the poor lipstick addict here, Devin, and I am coming at you guys with my June update for my whole collection Project Pan. I'm so sorry it's late. I told you guys this was going to be on time this month, but so much stuff came up and I just didn't get around to it. And I'm sorry, that's my dog Sealy. He's still a puppy, so he's messing around. So if you see him in the shots, he's trying to eat my hand right now. But I had a lot of stuff come up, and then the holiday, and I was gone for 2 weeks for training, so I didn't use my makeup a lot, so I didn't really see the point. Honestly, at first I wasn't going to even do anything because my cat is sick, so I wasn't going to really focus on doing videos this month, but I figured it would make it harder for me to get back on track if I stopped doing the videos, since I've been so late on all the videos recently, and then to just give up on a video, I figured I would lose all focus on my Project Pan stuff and I wouldn't work on it. So for my motivation purposes, I'm making these videos. But they're going to be very fast-paced until my cat is feeling a little bit better. And, maybe if my dogs grew up a little bit. He's looking at me like, who the frick do you think you are? But yeah, once it slows down at work and I'm not so busy, this is a busy time of year for me. So yeah, once I get a little bit less busy, then maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed, I can focus more on my videos and, putting out good content for you guys for these Project Pans. So I will try my best. But this is my whole collection Project Pan update for June, which I think is my 6th update. This is the halfway mark. And I know I'm really sorry. I already went a week into July, so if I actually have an update on time this next month, this July update at the end of the month is on time, it will only be three weeks of progress, because this one has the extra week of progress. So we'll see. But let's just get into the products and the video and hopefully stop rambling. So first up is my mascara. It's the Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. I have it in the full size. It's beautiful. I love it. This is the wand. I really actually love this mascara so much that even though it's been going for 6 months, I've had it open, I'm going to keep it open one last month because I have noticed it's drying out and it's harder to put product on, so I have to put more layers on to make the desired effect. And I can feel how empty it is when I go in here. It's quite empty, so I feel very good about that, and I know this will be done next month. Even if there's still a little bit of product, I'm going to take it out of the project and start a new mascara, because I've had this one open for 7 months at the end of this month. So I used it 27 times this month, and it is now weighing in at 21.36 grams, which is about a half a gram difference from last update when it weighed 21.89 grams. So we're still on par with most of my updates on this, and I think that one more month will be good, and then I will move on to my backup mascara, which is the ABH mascara. But I think in the future, I really liked this one, so I probably would repurchase this mascara as a future mascara. So that progress is good. The NARS Blush Mini in Dolce Vita is right here. And as you guys know, I did have pan on it already. So we're still going strong. I'm just working away at the edges, around the corners and stuff, to try and get more pan showing. This weighed in at 19.08 grams, and I only used 0.14 grams this month, which is less than I usually use because I only used it 12 times. And like I said, I was gone for 2 weeks this last month, and I wore makeup maybe not even half the time that I was gone, like maybe like a quarter of the 2 weeks that I was gone, I actually put makeup on because I just didn't have the time or like really cared to put makeup on where I was. So that's like another reason why I wasn't going to do an update this month, but I just told myself I had to. My liquid liner sample from Maybelline that came with my mascara is going strong still. It's at 4.2 grams. I used it 3 times for a difference of 0.06 grams since last month. I definitely neglected this last month. As you can see, the tip has been worn down. Like there's no point anymore because I must have been abusing it. So either that or I dropped it, but I feel like the cap is like, if I dropped it with the cap on, it shouldn't have dented the tip. I don't know. Maybe I like, when I was putting this on, like the cap, maybe I smushed it. I'm not really sure 100% how that worked, but I like it enough, and it's an eye product, so probably if it's not like drying out by the end of like either this month or next month, I'll probably call it quits anyway. I don't really use liquid liners a lot, but I do have a backup liquid liner once that one is finished from ABH that I got with the purchase of my ABH Sultry palette. So I will be using that one once this one is gone. But so far so good for not really using it that much. I think that I'm making good progress. Next up is my Mary Kay cream eye color in the shade Apricot Twist. And I'm just going to pause for a second and say that I am not filming in my normal location. I think last update I did film down here, but I'm filming down here with a different camera, and I have some better lighting going on right now, so that's why I'm filming down here, and I feel like the picture is more crisp. So hopefully you guys like it. If you don't, I'm really sorry. I'll try to film upstairs next time in the office, but for now, this is where we're filming. It's just easier to keep track of everybody pet-wise. So they're not getting into anything they're not supposed to be. So this is my Mary Kay cream eye color in the shade Apricot Twist. And as you can see, it's a nice little gold cream eye color. It's really nice for just like at work, like quick looks. I just quickly like take a brush and run it over my eyelid, and there I have my look for the day, and it's neutral so I can wear it to work. This was sitting at 15.46 grams last month, and this month it is now weighing in at 15.21 grams. And like I said, I'm already over halfway done with it. This is slowly but surely getting down. I only used it 10 times this month, which is a little less than I usually use it, but I used 1/4 gram. So I feel like we're still going strong, and I'm just going to keep chewing away at it, and I'm hoping by the end of the summer this is done. So I have 2 months, like I'm hoping by the end of August this is done, so then I can focus on my sultry palette for the last few months of this year. And then next year I have decided to do a pan that palette for my sultry one, just so I can like monitor the use on my sultry palette to see if it's even worth having an eyeshadow palette, because I don't wear eyeshadow that often, and I like these like one and done shadow looks, which I think the sultry palette has a lot of those in it. So we'll see how I go and like how I play around with it in the upcoming months when I am done with this cream eye color that I've been focusing on. And then I think I'm going to do a pan that palette next year. Next up is my ABH eye primer sample in the little sample size. So this is what it looks like. If I like squeeze it all the way down, I'm still like right here at this like spot here that I marked it like when I first put it in the project. It's at 4.23 grams. I didn't use it at all this month because I didn't have time to play with my sultry palette at all. And then the one time I was going to use my sultry palette, I forgot it at home when I was traveling to I had a wedding and I was going to use this and that sultry palette for the wedding, but I forgot it, so I ended up having to use my Mary Kay cream eye color. So that was kind of a bummer, but it still turned out great, so that's alright. I'm hoping to get more use on that in the next coming months. And then my Dose of Colors eyeliner trio, I have some really bad news. So we've got the shade Caviar, which is the black one. I'm doing pretty good on this. This is the one I use most days. It looks like that right now. Like there's not too much left, but you know, we're going strong on it. And we're going to keep up the good work. This one was at 4.99 grams. It's now at 4.97 grams for a difference of 0.02 grams. And I used it 8 times. So that's pretty good. I'm trying. Everybody, I'm trying. Like, we'll get through it. Probably by the end of the year, I'm thinking that'll be either done or really, really close to being done. Next up, I have Splash. This is the blue, like the navy blue one. This one I have a lot less progress on. I used it a whole whopping 0 times this month because I just wasn't feeling blue eyeliner at all this month. And like I said, I barely used makeup this month. So it's still at 4.98 grams. Now, the really sad one is for the wedding in question, I did decide I was going to use my crushed eyeliner. Oh, I dropped it. And it fell out of it broke when I was applying it. So I had one eye done, and I only got to use it once this month. I had one eye done, then it broke. So I had to take my makeup off and start over for the wedding. And I weighed it in at 4.92 grams with the product in it. And I weighed it without the product in it, and I got 4.86 grams. So that means I wasted 0.06 grams of product because it fell on the ground, and I can't use it, obviously, since it's detached from the product, which is really upsetting. I got to use it a total of 14 times during the course of the project from brand new. And I used 0.08 grams. So that one is rolling out because I had to obviously toss it. Like, I can't use it anymore, which is really upsetting. But I still have the other two, and I got them on sale, the trio on sale. So I'm not super bummed out about it, but I really did like the purple one. And I used it as a lip liner a previous month, and I really did like filling in my lips with that purple color. It looked really good on me. So I'm a little disappointed that I didn't get to use it as much in that context, but everything's gonna be okay. And then I had the Dr. Paw Tinted Peach Pink Balm, and I added that in last update. But while I was gone for 2 weeks, a friend of mine actually liked it and took it. So I sanitized it for her, and she is using it now. So I don't have it anymore. And that's pretty much it. I think I used it like 2 or 3 times before she took it, and that's okay with me because I didn't really like it anyway. So it's great. So I'm rolling that out if that wasn't obvious. And then my last product that I added in last month is my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Sand. It's at 33.17 grams now from 33.24 grams. And I only used it 3 times last month for a total of 0.07 grams. It's now closer to my skin tone because of the summer. and the tan that I got. So I'm hoping in the summer I will use it more, and because I'm sweating, I get more acne in the summer. So I'm hoping to use it more. But hoping and actually using are two different things. So we will see. I'm not a big concealer person or foundation person. So if I don't use it by the end of the year, I'll probably just get rid of it, even though I just bought it, because if I don't use it, then what's the point? But that is my update for this whole collection project pan. I'm really sorry for not updating on time this month. Hopefully the end of this month I will have an update ready to go by the end of the month, but we will see. I also have a training for work this month that I'll be gone 2 weeks. So hopefully, and it's right at the end of the month, so hopefully I either A, bring my products with me and film it while I'm there, or B, save it until I get home and do it right away the next day after I get home from the training, but we will see. So I hope everyone enjoyed my update, and I hope everyone is staying happy and healthy in these upcoming months. So thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye!